What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Red River Aviation. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. And today we have the Reno-Tahoe International Airport update for you guys for October 2019. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm sorry for not getting this video out sooner. All I have to say is I am so glad to finally be saying welcome back again, because it has been since I recorded almost a week. I know you guys will say that wasn't that long of a time, whatever, but to me, usually doing this 2 to 3 times a week, that's very often. And 3 days I got off my routine. A lot of things happened, a lot of bad weather, all kinds of stuff. So nothing got done. But we are here now. I know it's night. I know the lights are on and the sun is not out. Sun hasn't been out since Sunday. It is Tuesday night. It's supposed to be back Thursday, so hopefully it's back for the Storyline Airport update, which will come now on Friday. I'll talk about more of that later on in this update. However, anyways, changes to Reno. Debuting are the new Alaskas. You have not seen the model on the left yet. The Q400 and the M175 is here to make it a more realistic section. Also just got the Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-900 from the 2009 Gemini Jets release. I believe it was 2009. Nevertheless, $93 later, after 8 years of trying to track it down, I finally did it, and I can't describe how happy I am to have it. It does not fly to Reno at the moment. However, that does not change the fact that it's coming in the update. It's really going to be more meant for the Tulsa update and Dallas, and I don't think they fly to Albuquerque. Nevertheless, so encouraging to finally have the CRJ-900 in general. Hopefully they release the American Eagle, so this airport will be very realistic. However, with the additions of the Alaska, the airport is very realistic. So hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm so glad to be back, and there's no better way to say it besides let's get into it. Beginning here at the Southwest section, here we have Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to San Jose after arrival from Oakland, so a little West Coast turnaround there. Pushing back, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Maryland 1 paint scheme. He's currently pushing back with service up to Denver, Colorado, where it's snowing at the moment. Still, it's been snowing up there a lot. And he will be making the flight out to Dallas, Fort Worth, which is probably cloudy too. Next up, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Las Vegas after arrival from Phoenix Sky Harbor. So a nice little Southwest lineup there. Loading up at the opposition gate to the other side of JetBlue. I don't know why they do the gates like that. However, it is unique about Reno. Here we have JetBlue Airlines Airbus A320 with sharklets in the Bark Hotel. He's currently loading up passengers with service up to Long Beach, California. One of the flights that they definitely, I don't know how well it profits, but it's definitely very cool, especially to see it on an A320. However, it kind of has to be, since all the Embraer 190s are based on the East Coast, as far as I know. So all those gates are empty, unfortunately. They're all usually in service at Tulsa. Right there, this model is new to the airport. To this airport, it's been in many other airport updates, but they started flying it on the night flights, so I thought it would be fantastic to add it in. Here we have a Delta Airlines Boeing 737-900ER. He's currently loading up passengers service out to Salt Lake City, Utah. So this all the seasonal services has ended, unfortunately, to Minneapolis and Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airports. Now it's just the winter and someone in the spring Salt Lake City flights, which is a handful a day. The 11 o'clock arrival is the 737-900, and then right next to it, it's the beautiful Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-900. Yes, I just said that. I will be hopefully getting in better light soon, but this is truly such an accomplishment. I saw it on eBay. Luckily, I was looking, and when I put in my $300 bid, I wasn't kidding. Ended up getting it for $93, and honestly cannot be more happy to say that I now have a Delta Connection Bombardier CRJ-900 in my collection, which is one of the models that I've obviously wanted for a very, very, very long time, and I can't be more grateful to have it in my collection to this day. So all I can say is thank God, and hopefully American Eagle CRJ 900 comes out very soon because I would love to add it to it. But this is definitely a great start to this point. Next up, like I was talking about the opposition gates, here we have a JetBlue airline. JetBlue is it Airways airline, something like that. Airbus A320 and the Stripes tail. There's not many of these left, but that's why we're using them at their fullest potential at the moment. It's currently loading up passengers with service out to New York John F. Kennedy today on the other JetBlue flight into Reno-Tahoe, which is one of the coolest flights in my opinion. Taxiing in, we have United Emerald 175. He's currently arriving in from, let me make sure I get this right, I'm pretty sure it's, yes, Houston today, which is one of the more interesting routes that they fly. No mainline, however, multiple Emerald 175s a day on the flight. Still very cool, though, to have some regional, but yet, as you're about to see, a ton of mainline. But first, before we do that, we will show off the taxiing planes. Here we have a UPS Boeing 767-300 freighter. He's currently taxiing out for departure with service out to Louisville, which is, or Sacramento rather. A lot of these flights are A300s after arrival from Denver. However, we're making do with what we have, of course. Next up, we have a Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue cane scheme. He arrived in from let's see, Los Angeles, and we'll make a flight out to San Diego. Pulling in, here we have an American Eagle Emerald 175. Sorry about the absolutely horrible view and horrible lighting. I know that's very frustrating. That's why I normally don't do this during the night, and I won't probably. It's just something a little different. Sorry about the thumbnail clickbait too. That was taken a couple days ago. Anyways, he's taxiing in from Los Angeles, and we'll make the return flight on Compass. Love to be in Los Angeles with their consistent sunshine, which is usually about every day. That's just my personal preference, though. A lot of you guys may like overcast or cold temperatures. Not my thing. So, power to you guys if you do, but not my preference. Right here we have an Allegiant Airbus A320. He's going to be making a flight out to Las Vegas, which I believe is their only flight. E319 as of right now. However, I am looking to get the new livery with sharklets at some point. However, I did say that about my birthday, and obviously did not happen. So we will have to see if that happens soon or what the case will be. Sorry about the horrible view, but here we have United Airlines Boeing 737-900ER with service out to San Francisco. Is San Francisco no longer mainline? I don't really care. In this airport update, it is, so San Francisco for him. This model I don't think has been in a Reno update yet. Here we have United Airlines Boeing 737-900, 800 in new delivery by Gemini jets. I've said multiple times, but I'll say it again, that the reason I have the Gemini jets and not the NG models is because the NG models were sold out. Hopefully I can find it at some point on eBay, but we'll just have to see how the cookie crumbles there. He's loading up passengers with service out to Denver, Colorado, or I take that back. Chicago, well, no, Los Angeles. So it's San Francisco, Los Angeles, Denver, and then you're about to see the Denver flight. United Airbus A320 that's been beat the crap. He's loading up passengers with service out to Denver, Colorado, as I'm about to sneeze, but I might not. We'll have to see. But anyways, Denver, Colorado for him. Nice looking United section here. I want to get the A320 by Aeroclassics in the new livery. That would be an awesome model to add in to start getting some real quality depth in that United section. Along with hopefully a CRJ 550 is released, and I think an actual 700's in the new livery too. And then there's an A319 in the new livery. Obviously 757s in their specials, and 737, and I don't think there's any heavies yet. There could be a 78, but I will look into that. But they're definitely starting to get it rolling with the new livery. So United Boeing 7, or here's the United lineup, that's what I meant. Next up over there, we have American Airlines Boeing 737-800. He's currently loading up passengers with service out to Dallas-Fort Worth today on the multiple flights today in Dallas, all 737s. So Dallas-Fort Worth for him, of course, on one of the more beneficial routes. Here we have an Allegiant Airbus A320 Neo, Georgia Hummingbird. He's loading up passengers today with service out to Denver. I believe that's their only flight. Could be wrong, but Anyways, he'll be making a flight out to Denver, Colorado. I'm pretty sure that's their only destination. Loading up, we have an American Airlines Airbus A319 in the Allegheny Heritage Retro Paint Scheme. He's currently loading up passengers to service out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. I believe the in American Airlines Chicago seasonal, and then the Los Angeles flight was mainline on the A319, but somehow it's back to a Embraer 175. So hopefully we get mainline back at some point. But in this update, that's where we're at. And back there we have a FedEx Express Boeing 757-200 coming in from Memphis, and we'll make the return or a flight out to what was the destination? I believe they had some 757s the other day. Oakland. So some 757s come in, but 767s always Memphis every day. So kind of a different type of deal, but somewhat realistic. Here we have a Volaris Airbus A320neo coming in on 1D3 weekly or so. Guadalajara flights. Definitely one of the coolest flights into Reno since it's international. And Volaris is such a cool airline with their liveries and everything. Hopefully we'll get to see more out of Volaris here. Maybe they'll start flying more destinations. We'll hopefully have to see. Hopefully it's not an Albuquerque situation where they all just kaplunk, and that's how it happens. Right here we have a Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900ER in Chester white livery. It's currently loading up passenger service out to Seattle, Tacoma, the only Alaska mainline, or okay, not necessarily because the Embraer 175, but the only narrow body aircraft, because the Embraer 175 would count as a regional. Well, maybe not, because these other Alaskas are Alaska Horizon. So Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 on the only mainline flight of the day to Seattle. And then it's a mix of Embraer 175s and Q400s from there on out. But definitely one of the coolest flights at the airport known to man. Right here, new model in this airport, and also can finally represent it correctly. Very happy that I was able to make this deal possible with Aviation will Leak. He's on Instagram and YouTube, so make sure you go check him out. He would really appreciate it. Alaska Airlines Embraer 175. He's currently loading up passengers to service out to Portland, Oregon today after arrival from San Jose. So a lot more realistic. I'm very happy about it. Hopefully Alaska doesn't end any of these flights how they kind of are at Albuquerque. It'd be devastational, but once again, the cookie will crumble how it crumbles, so we'll have to see. And then the model that has not made an appearance in any airports, but finally has a role in my channel. Here we have an Alaska Airlines Bombardier Q400. That's very awesome to say. Hey, the Fairbanks Nunix liveries coming in today, but not Bombardier. I'm sorry. Del Halvin Canada. I have a hard time saying that, but the Q4, Dash 8 Q400. He's currently loading up passengers to service out to Portland today after arrival from Boise, Idaho, which is the route that only is Q400. So I'm very glad that I was able to get it. And representative, of course. That concludes our airport update. Whopping probably 11 minutes. 14. So you're ready for a little 6 minutes of rambling. So very happy that I was able to get this recorded. It's been rough to say the least, but we finally got it done, and that's what matters. So hope you guys are happy about that. Friday will be the early November. Yes, we're into November, guys. Early November 2019 Storyline Airport update. Walter and Doug Parker will be back, and hopefully a new character. I'm going to have to get this executed pretty quick here because it's Tuesday night and that needs to be out on Friday, but it might not be. And then the following Monday, I believe, is Albuquerque, so you guys will be seeing that. Dallas is the second or third Friday. I forgot exactly. I'll have to go look. But yeah, October's over. This is the last video for October, so thank you guys for making it a great October. I know it was shaky in parts. Some of these airport updates definitely did not come out where they were supposed to. However, we got them all fit into the month, which is what matters. We also had a Psycho 8 Geek video and a handful of trip reports, I think 2. So thank you guys for all the support. I do want to bring some different type of content to the channel, so if you're interested in some different type of content, if you have any ideas, please leave them in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say, because The channel numbers for monthly are a little lower than where I want them to be. They're a little lower than normal, and I really want to improve on that. So I want whatever you guys want to watch, because I know there's potential for it to be even higher than what it is. So please let me know, guys. Give you guys a little monthly. So usually we have about 50 subscribers a month and 20,000 minutes of watch time. Right now we have 16.6K, 5.K views. Usually we have about 6,538 subscribers. So would like to get it back to where it was for sure. Trip report, however, is doing very well, surprisingly. Better than Pensacola and Tulsa airport updates, which are a little lower than normal. The Dallas update's doing pretty good. Psycho Ave Geek definitely wasn't what I expected, lower than normal, or lower than what I anticipated. Unboxing number 3's over 1,000 views. Thank you guys for that. Any other standouts? Those trip reports from a while ago are finally starting to pick up. Both of them are near 600 views. The two Delta CRJ 200s and then the Ember 175s kind of still not great at 319. Psycho Ave Geek number 1 is at 4,300 views. Definitely by far my best video, and it's probably going for a solid 30,000 at some point, and it could blow up again. We'll have to see. Just randomly videos blow up, so maybe that's a video to do so. Those trip reports did pretty well. Collection video 1.2K. One of the Dallas Fort Worth updates at 2,100, and the Massive Boxing number 2 is at 2,100 also. I'm way back, but the how to make a foil video, I know I complained about that in the past, not doing well. It's near 1,000 views. So like I said, videos pick up at some point. The original Pensacola update's at 600. There is another Dallas update at 1,000 up there in January. A handful of those trip reports did really well. And then still my most popular video, I think Psycho AV will at some point take the number 1 spot, but still that number 1 spot is the massive Gemini Jets unboxing number 1, which is at 4.4K. 100 subscriber aviation music video, I can't believe it's been over a year since that happened. 259 views, but still one of my favorite videos ever. Anything else impressive? All the old videos here, 1.8K on the first collection video, and that's the videos. Definitely nice trip down the memory lane to go look at all those, but I'm just very proud of where we came, and yeah, I just want to make it better. What I was going to bring up is, I know I've said it multiple times, however, it's still very important that band in football are almost over. Band has concluded due to weather and just in general, so we're in the concert for that, and that's not very hard. No before school rehearsals, no Saturday anything. I'm not an honor band person. Trying to do this instead of go to honor bands, I'm not going to lie. And football, so I know this is kind of just the scenario type deal. The coaches hate it, whatever, but if we lose this week, we're done. We're not going to have another game after next week. We have 2 regular season games left. If we lose this week, we're done for sure, because the team that we're playing the last game is, we play 10 games in our deal, and they're 7-1. They're a lot better than us. We're 3-5. We are 3-3 in our division, and we beat all the really sorry teams, and we've lost all the really good teams. Fairly bad, too. But what I was trying to say was, if we lose this week, we're done after 11-8. Everything's going to be dedicated to here, which I'm so excited. If we do win that game this week, for whatever reason, that team that we're playing, it's about even. It's possible to win, but I honestly don't think we will with how cold it is and everything. Nevertheless, if we do find a way to win, we're pretty much guaranteed a playoff spot. It's a 1-game deal. We're not going to win that last game, guarantee it. But if we do end up beating this team in week 9, then we will have a playoff game, so that'll just add a week to everything here. And I highly doubt we're going to beat the playoff game. So just a little rundown of that. So there's still a lot to look forward to. I want to get new types of content on the channel. That's one of my number 1 goals, especially for 2020, but hopefully soon. Because I know airport updates are amazing, and that's what you guys love. However, there needs to be more variety. I feel like FSX isn't necessarily what I'm alluding to. However, I want to come up with something creative. And Psycho Wave Geek's amazing. However, there's only so much I can do. But we will find a way to make something good. Just trying to decide what all videos we want to, or what type of content to do. I don't want to bring back reviews. Besides the massive unboxings, those are technically reviews, but for good reasons. I do want to have more one-off videos, probably some Super 80 stuff at some point. There's probably going to end up being another spotting video or two. There's a Nashville whole montage that I could do at some point. And there's a ton of ideas. Please leave them in the comment section, though, guys. I cannot stress that enough. It would mean the world if you guys would come out. Just leave your ideas in the comment section. Anything. I just want to know what you guys want to see. And I was going to say that it completely slipped my mind. Why not? But I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I cannot stress to you guys how much I appreciate it. A lot of awesome stuff going forward. Hope you guys are excited for it. And hopefully the cold rolls out of here. I'm going to go spotting again very soon. Hopefully this weekend. I know I said that during fall break didn't happen. Life got in the way. But hopefully soon. 2019 has gone by fast. But it's by far been the best year of my life. Probably. It's been eventful. Just life in general. I'm also thinking about doing, I know this is a little controversial, probably will not do it, but I would at some point maybe make a second channel for personal, how to get through life, how to drive yourself, all types of things like that. Video idea, like the one-offs, I need to start writing down all the one-offs so I can just do them. But one of the one-offs is how to, how do I word this? How to be a YouTuber, pretty much, I guess you could say, but pretty much what drives me to do everything, how I do what I do, and if you guys look at numbers or whatever, how I get the views I do and everything like that. So I'm going to go probably write a list of one-off videos right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Be happy. Do whatever makes you you. And until next time, Red River Aviation is signing off.